Welcome to Midweek Message, all right? It is so good to have you here at H2O. We're on site. We have 64 high school students that spent days camping, playing in the sun, out on the lake, this beautiful lake, boating. We've been worshiping, we've been hearing from God's word, just having a great time. Thank you for those of you who have been praying. God is definitely at work. By the time you see this, it's probably been a week since this point that we're recording. I'll probably just have woken up from recovering from this week to give you this midweek message. But let's, Tyler's around here somewhere. It's been a team effort. Pastor Tyler's been talking to our students, bringing the story of Elijah and some great lessons there. But let's go see if we can find them. Let's go. See over there now. What's up, guys?
Good.
You say hi to midweek people? Yeah. Hi, man.
Good.
What's up, guys? Who's winning?
They're winning.
They're winning. Nice. If you've never played 9 Square, this is one of the most popular games in middle school and high school. If you look, Tyler might actually score. He's still in the game. For now, we'll see how long he lasts. We'll go follow him. Okay, whoever gets Tyler out,
get out of here.
I'll give you a piece of licorice.
No. No.
Give me that licorice.
I'll come find you.
You ruined my moment.
I'm sorry.
I was on my way to glory.
Well, yes, here, we've been coming here for years. Again, this is a special place. And I'm so glad that Tyler agreed to come this year. And so tell us kind of where you've been this week with our students, kind of some of the big points that you feel have really been making a difference in these students' lives. And as you observed just what's been happening here.
Yeah. When Caleb and I were discussing what we felt the students needed to hear this week, the theme that kept coming to mind was to stay steady when everything around their world for the past year and a half has been upside down. So we chose the story of Elijah because he, during his entire young adult and adult life, was surrounded by evil. And God called him to help turn around a nation. So really the theme has been, where has God put you? What has he given you? Who has he given you in your life to shape who you are and what you're going to be capable of doing in helping people heal? So we've talked a lot about how restful this week is, but going home to maybe parents that are hurting or siblings that are hurting or a school or a sports team or a job, and to be the Elijah type presence to call people to healing, to call people back to God. So yeah, it's been a week of pressing on, kind of, which was really neat, agreeing with Skills Camp's theme. We didn't plan that. Skills Camp's theme was to press on. Ours was steady on. So God's doing something really cool in our church to call us to a season of endurance, which is awesome.
Yeah, I think coming out of this week, I'm so excited to see these high school students go home with purpose.
Yeah.
And it's one of the lines, I think, just recognizing that there's so much chaos around them, but they're called to be peace and order into that chaos, and God can use them to do that.
Yeah.
And so to see them step into that as they go home is going to be incredible. So, yeah, there's been a lot of encouragement. We've seen life group times where leaders their students are opening up to them in just deep ways. There's just so much happens in a week of here at camp that just doesn't happen anywhere else.
Yeah.
And we get to use that just to launch us into whatever God has next for us. So.
Yeah.
thank you for joining us here at camp. But this weekend, what are we doing as a church?
Remember, church, this weekend we start our season in the parking lot. So Pastor Jeff is going to start a 2-week series from the book of Ecclesiastes. So things for you to remember: bring a chair, bring sun protection if you want, but also remember, if going outside unnerves you or your family, or you don't want to do that, that's fine. Saturday will still be inside. So if you want to stay inside, you like the AC, Saturday night is the service for you. Everybody else will see you out in the parking lot for the month of August.
Yep. Pastor Jeff has some great words for you the next 2 weekends.
Yep. See you next time.
See you later.